Hello YouTube, and I'm back with another video, and this time we're going to be doing another quick pickup and packages video. And I say quick, normally that's not for me, but hopefully it will be this time. Only a few more N64 bits, and first up, the best of the bunch I think, Mario Kart 64. Brilliant game, and one that I never owned back in the day. Played a lot of my friends, and I did actually at one point plan this to be my first game on the N64. Even planned getting a second controller, but circumstances changed and I ended up getting Mario 64 instead. Probably for the better in my opinion, because today I would prefer Mario 64. But Mario Kart 64 is always one I wanted to add to the collection, so when I seen the local seller that had the last few games I picked up, which were looking over there, Body Harvest and Pilotwings 64, I said, okay, I'll add this one to the collection too. And it's not in the best condition, but it's decent, it's complete. And I don't know if there's anyone else who would, but I always insist on opening N64 games from the green side. Just always did since back in the day, and it's just my ritual, I guess. So, complete, as I said, manual and baggy and cartridge. So, yeah, happy to get it. I played it again. It was actually not, like, there wasn't very many records or ranting on this version of the game. So, there was, in fact, they'd only completed 50cc on, or the Mushroom Cup on 50cc and 100cc, and done time trials for Luigi Raceway. I've, went on and I completed all 50cc and 100cc, and the first two cups in 150cc, but by that stage I was getting a little tired of the cheating CPU, which I had forgotten just how extreme it could be. You're really racing well, getting lots of shortcuts, and the CPU is just on you like that. It's just crazy. But still, it's a fun game, and I actually think that it probably holds up better than the original on the SNES these days, thanks to the 4-player support and the 3D graphics making the kind of race tracks a bit more interesting. Some of them are a bit too long, like Wario Stadium is a good track but too long, Rainbow Road is too long. But overall, it's still a solid experience. A little harder to go back once you've played Mario Kart 8 though, but a good one to add to the collection, and I did enjoy playing it. Now the second game I picked up, and last, as I said, not too much this time, is a game I never played back in the day, and that's Buck Bumble, whatever that tune is. If anyone has played this game, they'll know the most notable thing about this is the jungle music inspired theme tune. Other than that, I don't think, well no, I tell a lie, there's one other thing. It's by Argonaut Software. So they co-developed, of course, Star Fox on the SNES with Nintendo. And it's very clear that from that partnership, Nintendo learned a lot regarding 3D development, and Argonaut learned a little about game development, because Buck Bumble is kind of in the Star Fox vibe. You play as Buck, this bee thing, and you're flying around these open environments. Think of like the kind of the off-rail sections, all range mode in Lylat Wars, or more apt, it's actually like Rogue Squadron on the N64. But just, it's not as well designed. The challenges aren't as good, the graphics aren't, that great, the mechanics don't feel as robust. Like, one of the things that just kind of annoyed me when I was playing it was the fact that it has a live system that will send you back to the very beginning of the game. There's 19 missions, open world missions. If you lose your lives, on mission 19, you go back to level 1. Or you can use it, as it says, designed for N64 control pack. You could save your game, and that way when you die, you just reload at that level. So what's the point of the live system, giving you game over back to level 1? I don't know. I found it irritating. I found it better to actually just reload my save, which was a bit time consuming, but the best thing to do. Anyway, so I wouldn't really recommend this game. I'm glad I tried it out, but when you compare it to the Rogue Squadrons, Battle for Naboo, and Lylat Wars, it's definitely a step down from those games. So, no green on this one. Oh god, what side do I open? The textual side this time. So, inside is another package and pickup. And I don't mean by way of having the cart and manual, but rather the tray. So, this game did not have an inner tray. And I actually posted up on Twitter about my own personal Nintendo Labo project, because I wanted to make some trays. I was missing trays for a few of my N64 games, and said, let's sort it out. I got some, posts back about trying my own, because when I looked on eBay, these things were kind of dear just for a little piece of cardboard. I thought, come on, it's paper, for crying out loud. It's folded paper. How dear could that be? That seems to be the consensus for Nintendo Labo as well, which could do with his own video. So I said, I'll see if I can find something local, thanks to one of the suggestions I got. Turns out I couldn't. So I could maybe cut up a cereal box or something and try that. But then I wouldn't have the right colours and stuff. Or I had other boxes like Lego boxes, and I said, well, the cardboard is too thick. So I said, okay, I found a seller in Germany that would ship these out. And they come like this. Basically flat back thing, and I got 5 for €9. So not cheap for paper, but not too bad, and certainly cheaper than the art and supply shop around here. So what you basically do is you have to be. I slightly messed up this first one, where parts of it are glued, and I didn't realize that, and kind of tried to fold it out and pop the glue. So you actually just have to look at an official one and kind of pop out these things here, which aren't glued, and the same at the back, and then ever so slowly kind of work it into its shape. I learned, and so the second one I actually got correct, and that's actually not bad now. So yeah, it could have done with a little instruction or even a couple of, picture on what you do, because I was a bit lost to begin with. It seems so obvious. Pop out the cardboard. Clearly, Nintendo Labo is just going to blow my mind in terms of difficulty. No wonder they were saying at the press event, this, doing this cardboard stuff takes a bit of time, because it took me some time. So this one here needs a little bit of gluing back to actually strengthen it back up. But to be honest, as you can see, because it's popping out there, because without the glue, it doesn't maintain its shape well enough. But really, the point of these is just to kind of help protect these. This is the important bit. So I'll probably find a bit of glue and tidy up, but for now it's okay. So there were my few N64 bits. I managed to keep this reasonably on point, except for my deviation to the world of arts and crafts on Nintendo Labo. But, needs must. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this look at a couple more N64 games, and we'll be back with another video soon. Bye for now.